Settle in and find your peace. Let's embark on a tranquil journey to meet the world's most amazing creatures. Welcome to the deep jungle, where the dense canopy hides ancient secrets and remarkable creatures in the shadows. Tiger. Every single tiger has a completely unique stripe pattern, just like a human fingerprint. Red panda. They have a false thumb on their wrists, perfectly designed for gripping bamboo shoots. Baboon. They use over 30 different vocalizations to communicate complex messages with their troop. Civet. This nocturnal hunter has a specialized scent gland used to mark its forest territory. Coati. Their highly flexible snouts can rotate up to 60 degrees to sniff out hidden food. Gaur. Also known as the Indian bison, it is the largest and tallest species of wild cattle. Gibbon. Their unique ball and socket wrist joints let them swing rapidly between distant branches. Lemur. Found only in Madagascar, they often sunbathe in a seated position to warm up their bellies. Orangutan. They build a brand new, comfortable sleeping nest high in the trees every single night. Pangolin. Their tough, overlapping scales are made of keratin, the exact same protein as human fingernails. Spectacled langur. Babies of this species are born a bright, rusty orange before turning dark as they grow. Across the sunlit plains and familiar pastures, life thrives in herds, packs, and tight-knit communities. African wild dog. They have an incredible hunting success rate of up to 80%, far higher than lions. Bison. Despite their massive size, they can run at surprising speeds of up to 35 miles per hour. Chicken. They possess excellent memories and can recognize over 100 different faces of their flock members. Deer. A deer's hearing is so sensitive that they can detect the exact direction of a sound from far away. Dingo. Unlike domestic dogs, dingoes have flexible wrists that allow them to open doors and climb fences. Guinea fowl. They are notoriously loud and act as natural alarm systems for other animals on the plains. Guinea pig. When they are happy and excited, they perform a cute jumping movement called popcorning. Hippopotamus. They secrete a reddish oil that acts as both a natural sunscreen and an antibiotic for their skin. Pig. They are highly intelligent animals, often outperforming dogs in problem-solving tasks. Warthog. When running from danger, they uniquely hold their tails straight up in the air like an antenna. Wildebeest. Their massive annual migration involves over 1 million individuals traveling across the savanna. In the quiet of the wild woodlands and the freezing expanse of cold frontiers, survival is a beautiful art. Arctic fox. Their thick winter fur allows them to survive in extreme temperatures as low as -58 degrees. Badger. They are incredibly powerful diggers, capable of creating complex underground tunnel systems. Ferret. They sleep for up to 18 hours a day, entering a very deep sleep known as ferret dead sleep. Fox. They use the Earth's magnetic field to help them accurately pounce on prey hidden under the snow. Moose. Their massive antlers can weigh up to 40 pounds and are shed and regrown entirely every year. Musk ox. When threatened by wolves, the adults form a defensive circle to protect the calves in the center. Polar bear. Underneath their thick, white-looking fur, a polar bear's actual skin is completely black to absorb sunlight. Puma. Also known as the mountain lion, they hold the Guinness World Record for the animal with the most names. Rat. They are highly empathetic creatures and will actively try to help another rat if it is in distress. Reindeer. Their eyes change color from gold in the summer to a deep blue in the winter to capture more light. Skunk. Their famous defensive spray is so strong it can be smelled by humans from over a mile away. Snow leopard. They cannot roar, but they have extra-large nasal cavities that help warm the freezing mountain air. Squirrel. They plant thousands of new trees every year simply by forgetting where they buried their acorns. Wolf. A single wolf pack can have a vast territory ranging from 50 to over 1,000 square miles. Above the crashing waves and high upon the cliffs, the masters of the wind rule the coastal shores. Albatross. They can lock their elbow joints to glide for hours over the ocean without flapping their wings. Falcon. The peregrine falcon can dive at speeds over 240 miles per hour when hunting in midair. Heron. They have specialized dust-down feathers that continuously fray to help clean fish slime off their bodies. Owl. Their flight is almost completely silent thanks to special fringes on the leading edge of their feathers. Puffin. Their colorful beaks actually glow under ultraviolet light, which may help them attract a mate. Raven. Highly intelligent, ravens can mimic human speech and even the sounds of other animal calls. Seagull. They can drink salt water because they have a special pair of glands right above their eyes to flush out the salt. Stork. To cool down on hot days, storks use a unique method of urinating on their own legs to lower their body temperature. Yellow-headed caracara. They frequently hitch rides on the backs of tapirs and capybaras to pick off and eat their ticks. Listen closely, as the vibrant colors of the tropical aviary burst into a beautiful, wild serenade. Ash Drongo. They are known to boldly attack much larger birds of prey to protect their nesting territories. Bali starling. This critically endangered bird is completely white except for a striking patch of blue bare skin around its eyes. Black-capped lory. They have a specialized brush-like tongue perfectly adapted for feeding on sweet nectar and pollen. Blue-crowned motmot. They intentionally pluck the barbs off their tail feathers to create a unique, racket-like shape. Blue-winged pitta. Despite their bright colors, they spend most of their time quietly hopping on the dark forest floor. Chestnut-headed. They safely eat venomous bees by expertly rubbing the insect on a branch to remove the stinger. Cockatoo. When excited or alarmed, they can instantly raise the spectacular crest of feathers on top of their heads. Golden oriole. Their bright yellow plumage perfectly camouflages them among the sunlit canopy leaves. Great Cascade. They are fierce defenders of their nests and will aggressively dive bomb monkeys or snakes that come too close. Green-eared barbet. They carve their own nesting holes into dead tree trunks using their powerful, heavy bills. Green honey creeper. The males are a brilliant emerald green, while the females are completely pale green to blend in while nesting. Hooded pitta. Their loud, whistling call is often the only clue to their presence in the dense, tropical undergrowth. House finch. The male's red coloration comes entirely from the pigments in the food he eats, like berries and seeds. House sparrow. They love taking dust baths, vigorously throwing dry dirt over their feathers to remove pesky parasites. Lovebird. They are highly social and mate for life, often seen sitting close together and preening each other's feathers. Malayan banded pitta. Sometimes called the jewel of the forest, their brilliant colors are actually very hard to spot in the leafy shadows. Parakeet. Their eyes can process over 150 frames per second, allowing them to see fast-moving objects in incredible detail. Red-throated flycatcher. They catch their insect prey mid-air and often return to the exact same branch to eat. Spangled drongo. Their glossy black feathers have an iridescent blue-green sheen that sparkles brightly in direct sunlight. Streak-eared bulbul. They are highly adaptable birds and are often the first to arrive when fruit trees start ripening. Toucan. Their massive, colorful bill is actually hollow and acts as a highly efficient cooling system for their body. Dive into the great blue, where winding rivers and deep oceans cradle the gentle giants of the water. Alligator. They can survive freezing waters by letting their snouts stick out of the ice to breathe. Blue tang. They have razor-sharp spines at the base of their tails to defend against predators. Blue whale. Their tongue alone weighs as much as an entire adult elephant. Koipu. Also known as nutria, they have bright orange teeth due to a special iron-rich enamel. Crab. They communicate by drumming their claws and waving their pincers to send vibrations through the sand. Goldfish. They actually have an excellent memory and can recognize different human faces. Harbor seal. They can sleep completely underwater and automatically hold their breath without waking up. Pufferfish. They contain a deadly toxin that is up to 1,200 times more poisonous than cyanide. Salmon. They use the Earth's magnetic field like a built-in compass to navigate back to their exact birthplace. Seahorse. They are one of the only animal species on Earth where the male experiences pregnancy and gives birth. Shrimp. Some species of shrimp have their hearts located entirely inside their heads. Walrus. Their massive tusks are primarily used to haul their heavy bodies out of the water onto the ice. Look closer at the forest floor to discover the micro-wonders and the stealthy hunters of the undergrowth. Ant. They never sleep and don't have lungs, breathing instead through tiny holes all over their bodies. Aphid. Some are born pregnant, meaning a mother can give birth to a daughter who is already carrying offspring. Bee. To make just 1 pound of honey, a colony must visit over 2 million different flowers. Beetle. They are the most diverse group of animals, making up about 1 out of every 4 living species on Earth. Butterfly. They taste their food using special sensors located entirely on their feet. Chameleon. Their eyes can pivot independently, allowing them to look in 2 completely different directions at once. Cockroach. They can survive for up to a week without a head before eventually dying of thirst. Cricket. You can accurately calculate the outdoor temperature by counting the number of chirps they make in 14 seconds. Desert lizard. Some species have special grooves on their skin that channel morning dew directly into their mouths. Dragonfly. They are the most successful hunters in the animal kingdom, catching over 95% of their targeted prey. Firefly. The light they produce is completely cold, meaning it generates almost zero heat compared to a light bulb. Grasshopper. Their ears are actually located on their bellies, tucked safely under their wings. House lizard. They have microscopic hairs on their toes that let them easily run upside down on glass. King cobra. The venom from a single bite is powerful enough to take down an entire adult elephant. Komodo dragon. Their saliva contains over 50 different strains of bacteria, making any bite incredibly dangerous. Millipede. Despite their name meaning 1,000 feet, most species actually only have around 300 to 400 legs. Moth. Many species do not have a mouth at all and live only a few days just to find a mate. Salamander. If they lose a leg or their tail, they can completely regenerate the missing body part, including bones. Slider turtle. They can absorb oxygen directly through their skin when resting at the bottom of a pond. Snail. They have thousands of microscopic teeth arranged in rows on a ribbon-like tongue. Soft-shell turtle. Their unique, leathery shells make them surprisingly fast and agile swimmers compared to other turtles. Spider. Their silk is proportionally stronger than steel and tougher than Kevlar used in bulletproof vests. Thank you for unwinding with us. May your mind remain as calm as a quiet forest. Good night.